what's up everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to show you an improvisation exercise that you can apply to basically any song in order to master the chord changes. I have two different PDFs available at jazzpianoconcepts.com/store using this exercise for a 30-day practice routine, okay? One of them is going to help you improv over a jazz standard, and the other one is going to help you improv over a blues. All right, now of course, every chord has a scale that we can use to improvise over it, right? We're going to use three different scale types. For minor chords, we're going to use a Dorian scale. For dominant chords, we're going to use a Mixolydian scale. And for major chords, we're going to use an Ionian or major scale. I'm not going to go into the details of what those are, so if you want to learn those scales, just look up what modes are: Dorian, Ionian, and Mixolydian. All right, so on F minor, we'll use F Dorian. On B flat minor, we'll use B flat Dorian. On E flat dominant, we'll use E flat Mixolydian. And on A flat major, we will use A flat Ionian or major. Now the core principle of this exercise is that you are going to play eighth notes without stopping, okay? So you're not allowed to pause your stream of eighth notes. We'll begin by simply playing the scales. Then we'll practice them descending as well. Now obviously that just sounds like we're playing scales. So this is where the exercise gets super useful and interesting. So at this point you are no longer allowed to jump to the first note of the scale. When we change chords, you have to find the closest note in the next scale. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, we just completed F Dorian. Now we have to switch to B flat Dorian. So we have to find the next closest note in B flat. We can go either down to E flat here, or we can go up to G. So let me show you that in action. Up to G. Okay? So now let me show you an example going through the first four chords, connecting the scales with a steady stream of eighth notes without stopping, and connecting to the closest note in the next scale. Awesome. Now we're starting to sound a little bit closer to improv vocabulary. A great aspect of this exercise is that it trains your ear to hear the connections between scales. And that really is one of the most important parts of being able to improvise fluidly. Now, as the exercise goes on, we're going to actually give ourselves a little bit more freedom, which is going to slowly help us sound more like we're improvising. Now, you'll notice in that first part of the exercise, we never jumped more than a whole step. In this next part, you're now allowed to jump up to a major third as you are improvising. Let me show you what I mean. Cool. So this exercise actually has 6 different parts to it. I'm actually going to cut off the video here because it's getting a little long, but if you want to get super in-depth, check out those PDFs at jazzpianoconcepts.com/store. As always, feel free to shoot me any questions you want to my email, jazzpianoconcepts@gmail.com. And I hope you guys have a good time with this. Good luck and happy practicing.